Hello YouTube! Welcome to another round of the Limit of Adhesion Sprint League. I don't know what round number this is, maybe 4, I guess. We're at Okayama and qualifying's just ended. Let's show you the results. And I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. So pole position, Hanswick, Crook and then Stephen. John Brown, who I consider to be the expert round here. An embarrassing 4th, John. What are you thinking? Well done to Zach. Well done to John. What? Jesus. Okay. Wow. But in all honesty, Mark didn't put it together because he's capable of a whole second quicker than that. I didn't have many high expectations coming into this race, just purely because never driven here before this week. But done lots of practice. Let's see how we get on. But yeah, let's grid up. As Gareth says, only 2.4 seconds covering the whole field. Let's knock that up a little bit for the start.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
So we've got David alongside.
The estimated SOF is 1,972. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Have fun, everyone.
Green, green, green.
Nowhere further to go.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. There's an incident behind. Clear on the right, 2 wide. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear.
What a start that was. Oh, wow.
Left side.
Oh, I think he was spinning already.
Clear, right side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear.
I think you were spinning already, Dave. I'm not sure. What an opening to this lap already. I had a feeling this was going to be a good one. Not like I don't mean for me personally, just in terms of competition. That was a crazy first lap. Looks like David has kept it going though. Such as the... Oh, I nearly lost it then. Don't look at the rear of the car. Don't look at the rear of the car. That's an off track, isn't it? Slow down, I mean. No. Apparently not. Oh, did that quite well this time. Well, bloody hell, that was all a bit energetic.
51.033. You're in the top 10.
I'm in the top 10. Oh, wow. Well, replay, we'll have to see whether I was an innocent or guilty party with the whole thing that happened with David there. I believe he hit his brakes too hard and started spinning in front of me. From my first look at it, you know. And then I just made it a bit worse. But hopefully that isn't the case. Well, hopefully that is the case. I just hope I haven't hit him, is what I'm trying to say. So the game plan here isn't to do dives, it's to take it patient.
20 minutes to go.
And if someone goes wide on a corner, there's a good chance you'll get a better run out. And that's the only way that I've seen. If you're in the Honda, you can do some late braking. But I'm in the Audi, so I've got the power on the straights. Or out of the corners. Problem is, I'm behind 2 other Audis. 4. Bloody hell, look, it's an Audi train.
39.706.
Wonder if Mark Kelly's still allowed to play in 3 weeks' time, or if he's had a knock with someone. He will be so stressed out. Wonder if he's fixed his spotter. I didn't ask him. I don't think I said, did I? In the heat of all this, I'm on my own. Daniel is in Vermont for some reason. I think it's a family event. And they've chosen that over the league, which is a disgrace. So there'll be words. Oh, someone's coming out the pits.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 38.266.
Oh no, it's Mark.
Just set your fastest
Oh
lap of the
Jesus,
session.
he's going to be stressed out.
Car on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Wonder why he pitted. Maybe damage. Oh, there's a good chance he's banned then. Oh, John went a bit wide, it looks like. Looks like John's got uppers inside. Oh, John and John. JC and JB. JB's ahead.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh
right.
no.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh no, that's taken John out as well, isn't it? JC. The traditional Dom's mic doesn't say anything. I reckon he just presses it and doesn't actually try and say anything.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 38.093. Car right, still there, hold your line. 39.
Now I will have the inside for this next corner, but I think he's pulled out of it. He has.
Car on your left.
And I've tried not to give him any room. Nice. Well driven there, David. You know you're quicker than me, mate. A bit wider than I wanted. Oh, I've got both of them bloody chasing me down, look. Ideally, we can do eyes forward, not eyes back, but I'm very well aware that Mr. Ward is a bit of an expert in these. And that's the sort of wide moments we're talking about. Derek in front there. More cars coming out the pits.
39.149.
Oh, look at that. That's the tyres going off for that. Okay, time to knock this down a little bit. Haven't seen any camels yet. So we're doing 2 races. If I had to guess, I would think it's the same as Phillip Island, and I think the top 8 are reversed. But that would require me to pay attention to things. I've missed the apex big time there. So I'm going to have to go defensive.
The leader just did a 38.57. Left side. 39.218. Clear.
Sorry, Chris. All good, mate. No worries.
That's the sort of stuff you want to hear, isn't it? It's embarrassing when you hear people start shouting and ranting and raving on the mic. Did well to defend from David down the straight there. Definitely relying on the Audi power. I got the last corner wrong.
I haven't felt closer to Gareth since Blackfriars Pub.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone to that, but it's in London.
Right side. Clear on the right.
That's a new fastest lap for us. Oh, John's got past David.
38.974.
What is going on? Is that team orders, do you think? Has David got damage, maybe? Maybe one for the couch afterwards? The thing is, what's helping me stay really calm in this race is I might not be in this position. It might be judged that I was the cause of David's issue. One more notch back on the brake bias, halfway into the race.
Leaders past right, past right. Thanks, mate.
This is the corner, I think, is the overtaking corner.
10 minutes to go.
It's the corner I struggle most on, so I just assume someone else will struggle there too. Another fastest lap.
38.837.
I was in a lobby with some people on Discord before the race, and it was Henry who said this race will be a bit like a chess match. When do you attack? I definitely felt quicker than Derek last couple of laps. But for me, my strategy is zero attack. It is just if there's a gap and they've made a mistake, then that's where you can put your car. But otherwise, it's just stay patient. We had that issue earlier. Don't be an issue. Which, again, this whole race has got that asterisk over it. There was a bit of talk about this fixed setup being a load of old shit, but for me it's fine. I think if it is worse, I'm not talented enough to feel that difference.
38.895.
And the tyres are probably hiding it a little bit, because they're so much grippier. I've gone too hard there. I'm open.
Car right.
Damn it.
Keep to the left.
I just held the brake a little bit too hard.
To the left. Still there,
Well,
hold your line.
I've got to give up on this one.
Still there.
Well,
34, past right.
Clear.
wow. I didn't... Well, John has obviously gone really slow just to play it safe. Wow, but that one. And look, and that's got me.
Left side.
And that's the mistake I was talking about.
Stay on the right.
Oh, there's another car. Jesus.
Clear on the left.
I don't know who it was at
We've got
all.
damage on the back end. Still there.
That makes up for the...
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, the car feels heavy now.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. 48.563.
Just got to drive careful now. I don't want to exasperate this problem.
Stay on the left.
Don't know if I used the right wording completely there.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear
Yeah.
on the right.
Hung out to try on the outside, but that's okay. When's this race over? 5 minutes.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. There's an incident ahead.
Sorry, Russell.
It's very, very easy now to try and overdrive and try and do damage limitation, but the fact I'm in, what, P13, I'm already better than I thought I was going to
5
be.
minutes to go.
That great little fight with John we had
Right. Clear. You've
just
got 2 laps to
off
go.
unsettled me for the corner that I eventually messed up on.
.874.
There's some action happening behind, which is keeping them further away from me.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
You should go defensive now, I imagine. I'll do the look.
Derek, I'll let you buy on the big straight, alright?
The leader just did a 38.685. White flag this time. .753. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
What a great move that was from Chris on... I picked the wrong car to be behind there. Unbelievable. It's such a good bit of racing, all of that.
Good race, Neil.
Pepper's done. Twice with my right.
Oh, great race. Great race. That was incredible.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Oh,
Set a schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
I really want to see the lap.
Good racing, guys. Good racing.
Was it this one? Don't know if I'll get...
Racing Peppers.
Let's go far chase. Who's behind me? Ben. Lap 9? Is this working? That's practice. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the incident. Well, we've got 5 minutes, haven't we? Oh, I don't know how much time we've got. Let's see if we can get there quickly. It was a brilliant.
Great race, Chris. Thanks for that.
Oh,
I
of course.
couldn't quite keep you behind me, but yeah, well done.
You made it really hard, Steve, so great racing. Thank you.
I was like a second
Yeah,
away
was
from
it?
seeing it then. What am I? I'm 142. There we are. We go again. So I don't know who it was or anything. I just want to look at it, almost agnostic from the... What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that off so I don't know who it is. But I think it's Dom, because I recognise the car. Oh, Dom, no. Okay, I don't think I'm getting a penalty for that. Ah, it's one of those things, isn't it? But just to go back, now we've got a bit of time. This This is a star. This was great. Turned into him, but constantly opening the steering to make sure I don't dom him, as I'm going to start calling it. Hey, I got it back, and it was just the best feeling ever. And then I just forgot how to drive. And this was what I was talking about in terms of the move into this corner being an overtaking spot. Because when you go deep, especially with the brake bias, how I've got it, there's not too much you can do. Now, I'll be honest, I was surprised that there was a car there, but we'll just check the onboards, because I could hear a car there. But I was only sort of aware of it probably around this point, because I heard it. So from this point of view, I'm braking, steering. Oh yeah, just nothing more I could have done there. That I feel like I'm okay. That wasn't 5 minutes, was it? Well, it was 5 minutes. Right, what's all the chat? Oh, Michael Hanswick got his first win. Oh, that's awesome. What were the results actually? Oh, it's all over the. Can you sort it by this? Yeah, it looks like you can. Yeah, well done, John. That was a good. I've beaten all the camels. Mark was way down at the back. I don't know if that was him just playing it safe, but I hope not, because there's no point.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Might as well give it a go. Well, I'm behind an Audi, so there's no.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, who's that?
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line.
Ooh,
Keep to the left.
I'm gonna have nowhere to go here.
Clear, right side. Keep to the left. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Stay on the left.
I did the wall of death around the outside.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to do that. Number 9.
Keep to the left.
I wanted to drive it. Look how frantic this is.
Still there, hold your
Ooh.
line. Clear. Stay on the left. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
I can hear
There's
the
an
metal.
incident behind.
Oh no! It's chaos behind. I don't feel guilty.
There's an incident behind. .417.
Now I was behind Kev in the Friday Fun SRL race we did. Oh!
You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end.
Are we doing a 3-point turn? Looks like we are. Can't find my gears. There we go. That is considerable damage. Okay, in the pits we go. So untick, untick, untick. Should have done that before, but We don't want any fuel, and we want the fast repair.
20 minutes to go.
Car feels
You've got a
okay.
quick car on the right.
Oh god. Gareth, I'm going to let you go through on the straight up here, okay?
Car right. Clear. Go left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you any more wheel-to-wheel action in this one, but I'm hoping... Where's the pit limiter? There it is.
10,
There's quite a few people in here.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Let's go.
All clear. Punch it.
We're still in a race with Kev.
30.618.
I'm on 9 incident points. Yeah, the crash was happening. I got out of the throttle, I seem to remember. But I remember thinking straight away, like, it was happening here, right? I was thinking anything could happen. And it did. Let's see how many places we can make up now. So I'm going to go for it. We've got James Pepper. That's a camel. That's the target. He's 37. Oh my god. That's unlikely. But I think the plan is we'll just try and pick up anyone we can who might also have incidents.
The car in P6. Just set the fastest lap.
Like having a hairpin
38.606.
sequence like that after that straight is great for action, as we've seen in our race earlier. And with Daniel not being here, I don't know if we take drop rounds on an individual basis, but I was already thinking this would be a drop round going into the week, so I've not lost anything really from this. It was just really rewarding to see that we did have the pace. So Paul Hurley is in the pits. I think that's Kev's teammate. So we're up into 27th. Let's get top 20 entirely.
783. New fastest lap for you.
Depends on what happens to everyone else. That said, I've gone wide because I was looking at the relative. James Pepper, the camel, is now only 10 seconds in front, so they've had an issue and they might be carrying damage. I've got 16 minutes to gallop up behind them. And I can see them. Oh, they're still losing time. Oh, they're in a really bad way.
The car in P4. Just set the fastest lap. 38.366. The car in P10. Just set the fastest lap. 38.231.
I'm sure he'll be pitting.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.6 seconds.
Oh, he's kept going. Oh, good. We'll have a fight on them. Although, looking at his pace, he must have damage.
39.
Because I know James is quicker than that.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
where do you want me to go? I've got to go around the corner.
Car on your left. Clear.
Don't really know why James is running with that much damage. Oh, he's got a tennis ball stuck under his throttle. Not sure. Okay, Chris Barnes is up next. He looks like he's got good pace. I think he's gotten away from me. And I do think he is quicker. He must have been caught up early doors as well. Might be a bit of a boring race now.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.5 seconds.
Chris, the gap has shrunken slightly.
39.54. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car behind is pitching.
Oh yeah, nice one, James. You're probably a bit late on that. If you had seen the pace of the cars coming up behind you, or the guys in front leaving you, yeah, you're better off pitting and seeing who you're left with. Unfortunately for me right now, there's like 35 people on the grid, is it? Something like that? And I'm not near any of them. Oh yeah. That's the end of James's race tonight. The damage was too much. Retire the car. I don't think there's anything you can do, because I know James is quite young, and I'm probably speaking out of turn talking about you, but you do get into the you know, the odd scrape, and I don't know what there is what you can do to avoid it, because a lot of it is just luck, where you are, and you get caught up with things, and luck and experience. Yeah. You'll probably find that the more you do this, the less it will happen, and you might not even be able to, like me, you won't be able to put your finger on why. But these things do happen. I mean, you know, my race was over in the first lap. You just have the rounds like that, but I'm hoping for something to happen. I've pulled away from Kev, it looks like. Chris is pulling away from me, and then you look at that relative at the bottom of the grid, and it's all good drivers. It's just circumstance. So there's no real opportunity to look at one of them and go, "Ah, yeah, we'll catch them."
Thank you.
No problem, Steve.
And I've got no incentive to.
Do him, Neil. Do him.
I've got no incentive to lift off and like have a fight with Kev, because even though that would be more fun,
I'm trying.
you're at the risk of instant points and further penalties. So
Send it, Milky.
now there is a car in front. Oh, that's Chris. I couldn't remember if I'd seen him before.
39.374.
You both could leave me alone for like 10 seconds, that'd be awesome.
I think the points go down to 25th, and we're 26.
10 minutes.
So I'm definitely going to keep going as fast as I can for that 1 point. Could salvage something here. Assuming I'm not at fault for anything that happened, but I don't think I was. I think I drove the first... Did we do a whole lap in this race? Honestly can't remember. I think I dealt with the start quite well. I remember saying taking things on the outside. That might have been just turn 1. Okay, it's time to knock the brake bias down a little bit more. Let's go across.
I think we have a guy now.
I'm going to go all the way down to 59.2. I had a great race running 59.2. Okay, so every single lap I'm just looking at the pits
39.2.
on the relative, just hoping that someone's in there. And as of yet they're not. I should put my relative on. There we go. At least we can race that then. I call it my relative. What do I mean? My delta. Yeah, that turn in. That turn in is courtesy of this brake bias. Well, what I will say, this has been a pretty sad week in my personal life. Nothing major that affects me, I suppose, so much, but my best mates had a...
See what Neil's plan was now.
39.187.
Everyone's talking.
Your fastest lap of the session.
My best mates just had a family member pass away. I've also had one of the guys at work handed his notice, which was really quite sad. Messed that corner up. And I've just come off an IMSA race, which will be up on the channel later this week, but don't watch it. It would be really boring. I will still upload it. In fact, it is uploaded, ready to go. But yeah, I urge you not to watch it because it's going to be crap. So yeah, and then to have this race where you're at the back, it's just a nice sort of... It's nice to sort of... Not nice, but let's have some perspective, you know. With all the things that have happened this week, this is the least of my worries here. But I'm still doing what I love. I love sim racing. We're still in P26 and there's still nobody in the bloody pits.
39.681.
Yeah, I need to be braking a little bit earlier there.
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, no one's coming back towards us, so...
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
But then again, you know,
Two laps to
there's
go.
a few
Two to go.
gaggles, isn't there? The front two look like they're fighting really closely, David and Derek. I don't think David's quite got his pedals in time for this, so that could leave him exposed at the sharp end of the grid. Nice to see you up there, though, David. Nice. What else have we got?
Show you, David, there was close, bud.
From 41 back. There's a gaggle. But even if I get the point, I think there's a very good chance that nothing will come of it. This will surely go down as a dropped round now. Oh, I saw a different name on the relative then, I got excited. David is dropping back there.
40.221.
He would need to have damage like what James had, I think, for me to have a chance.
The leader is running 38.974.
Sorry, David. Go on, go on, go on.
Ooh. When this race is over, I'll have a quick look at the incident, and then that'll be the end of the video. I won't go through all the incidents in the race because
White flag. One more lap to go.
I have to host a couch.
.44.
Derek, holy shit, mate. Fucking hell. Oh, my.
Absolutely cracking, Red. Well done. You did enough.
I don't think I've sweated this much in a fucking long time. I've got a few brown stains as well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. That was good racing.
Yeah,
There we come through.
they looked really close on the relative.
Wow, good fight, guys.
Good racing, everyone.
Okay, so guys.
We're coming round the final corner.
Left like Philip Island, more like Nürburgring. I like to see it.
A 26 point in place. First of the losers. It's Clayton in the Formullama. Alright,
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
let's get out and see what happened. Oh, we're still on dumb. So if we go quickly to Clayton, laps, the feature, the first lap. Let's just watch it again, shall we? There's no boost. We'll just watch it in real time first. Was that John? It's got to be John, hasn't it? It was John. Classic. Alright. So I just heard car inside just constantly. Oh, this isn't where I... Did I do a whole lap then? I think I completed a full lap. I remember this. Don't know if that's Russell or Gareth. And then here we had the free wide shout. So I stayed wide because I had no idea what was on the inside. Look at all that time I'm giving up. I had no idea though, and couldn't look right at that time. Now this will be... Is that David? That'll be John still, surely. So that's... Yeah, I think that's John. Yeah, it is. So this was a bit messy. I should have dived to the inside there. Ooh, I think that's Gareth. That'll be a slap on the wrist. Oh, okay, that had nothing to do with me. I remember that now. Oof. Just to go back. We'll just watch that one. Probably from back 2 more cars. Oh, it's a camel. Ross. So many bloody camels. Looks like everyone picked their way through it. So then what happened to us? There's a huge gap behind, so there's no stress there. Ah. Now we can... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, everybody. That's just me not knowing how the controls work. So these guys are side by side. Oh, you've been hooked. This netcode. That to me feels like netcode. Oh, it's netcode. They would have been fine. I'm absolutely convinced they would have been fine. Ben, you're saying it's all on you, but I think netcode, man. You don't actually touch it. I don't think you're touching at the point of where they clearly... There. I think the game thinks you're touching, and it's not the greatest angle in the world, but I don't think you are. And then this is where we see what we could have done differently. Oh. Yeah. My inputs. Watch the inputs. What's my reaction? So I'm starting to accelerate. Come straight out the throttle. Well, I stayed in a little bit. Didn't matter in the end. Didn't matter. I got collected. And then the shots. So painful, isn't it? And then forgetting I can't quite spin. And then the 3-point turn. Ugh, what a load of rubbish. But actually, for the times where I was with people, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to join the couch. I'll see you guys later. Oh, results. Results. David won, Derek second, Dom third, all the Ds. And we were down in 26th place. There might be penalties in there, but I don't think there'll be enough. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.